Solar system output and number of panels needed. In this very quick episode, we're going to be having a look at how much power a single solar panel produces and how to work out how many panels you're going to need for your rooftop. So solar system wattage, or the electricity that it produces, will depend on the quality of panels and how many panels you use. In the following examples, we're going to be focusing on a 5 kilowatt system. It's a fairly general one, it's a fairly popular one. A lot of people are installing 5 kilowatt systems just because it's, for the average size house, 1.5 kids, it just sort of makes sense to use that example. So a solar panel in 2019 is generally 1.65 meters by 1 meter in its dimensions, and they produce between 290 and 360 watts of power each hour in peak performance. So that is an average of 320 watts. Now, the efficiency rate, as you can see, has changed quite a bit over the years. So back in the early 1960s, or back as far as 1958, they had a solar panel that was only 6% efficient and could produce 20 watts of power. Fast forward to 2012, and the same size panel is producing 200 watts of power. So almost, 10 times the output. And then if you fast forward a little bit further to 2018, the average efficiency is 18.7 and producing 320 watts. Now, there are ones that obviously produce more than that. I think they're peaking out at about 23%, but we're going to use 18% on average in this example. Okay, so you've decided, or you've been advised, you've researched that a 5 kilowatt system is what you need. How many panels will that include? Can I fit it on my roof? So if the average output per panel is 320 watts and you want to make a 5 kilowatt system, which is 5,000 watts, you're going to have to divide 5,000 by 320. To make it simple, we'll round it down to 300. So if you get 5,000 divided by 300 equals 16.6. So to round it up, we're going to say 17 panels. So 17 panels, average kind of panels, you're going to need. You might be able to take it down to 16 if you get a better quality panel. You probably won't be able to squeeze it much further than that. And if you have a much poorer quality panel with less output, then you are going to need more panels. But I generally don't suggest that, because we're not just talking about the output now, but how much power they're going to be putting out in 25 years' time. If you go to solarquotes.com.au and check out our 5 kilowatt solar system price, we do have a list of the most popular solar panels being installed in 2019. Just give you a bit of an idea of what other people are installing. So there's about 10 different companies there. The wattage output ranges from 315 watts to 380 watts, and it also gives you an idea of the drop off in efficiency in the 25th year. There's generally a gradual decline. Sun power is one that seems to have the least amount of decline. It's still producing 92% of the 335 watts after 25 years. But on average is about 83% efficiency after 25 years. So go ahead and check that out. And that is it for this episode. If you have any questions, please just put them in the comments below, and best of luck with your solar job.